As commander, my job is to look at the data, what's happening in the district, interpret the data, why is it happening, and then deploy my resources to address those problems. Particularly in my district, we are really big on sharing the data, making sure our officers are knowledgeable, especially those that work their beats. They need to know what is going on, when the trends occur. Is it a day trend, an evening trend, is it a night trend? Because the more information we can arm them with, the better it is. Now, police have been doing this for a long time now. However, with the advent of Data Montgomery, what's going to happen is your average homeowner is going to be able to go online, get that data for themselves. So it's going to be a dual approach where you're going to have the officer with the data and you're going to have the homeowner with the data. And I think that is going to be a very valuable tool for law enforcement. One of the things that is especially important now, and people have heard the saying, see something, say something. I've modified that a little bit for my area where I work, and we call it "You are our eyes and our ears." And the police simply can no longer do their job by themselves. They need to work collaboratively with the community. And one of my common themes about eyes and ears is we can get the data, we can share the data, and we can actually, instead of having 10 officers working during a shift, we just exponentially grow that by getting the eyes and ears of our community members and take that 10 and turn it into 1,010. Helps us do our job, helps us make the arrest, and keep our community safe. With the information on demand residents that we have now, they want to be able to push a button and they want to be able to look at something and they want to get the answer to their question very quickly. So by going into the system, creating the graphs for thefts from autos, for residential burglaries, for auto thefts, and it's really simple to use. Click on it, this is what's going on, and they can get the data they want.
One of the benefits of publishing this crime data, beyond helping a resident know about the crime going on in their neighborhood, is that it really provides them with the ability to layer it with other important data for questions they might have, like what kind of crime is happening around my son's school? Or how has the opening of a liquor store or maybe that new bar in my neighborhood might impact the quality of life compared to what happens somewhere else? Taking all that information can really help them not only talk to their own neighbors about these types of issues, but talk to us about their concerns and use data as the main communication channel about why they think that way. So that could really help them become either more confident about what they're trying to communicate to us, but it could really impact how we do business and how we carry out some of our plans in the future.
We have a mixed-use community where I work, a lot of residences, a lot of businesses. We work very closely with the Chamber of Commerce, and I think each type of community, whether it's residential or business, has distinct and separate needs. With Data Montgomery, they are able to drill into their specific crime categories that affect them. A business, for example, is not concerned about residential burglaries. That doesn't affect their bottom line. However, they are worried about commercial burglaries. They are always worried about robberies. They're worried about quality of life issues, things that may prevent or encourage more customers to go to that business. So with that, and we can share that with the chambers of commerces and the local businesses to get that data. Now, talk about the residential side, they're not worried about the business stuff. They need to worry about who's stealing from their cars, who's breaking into homes, when it's happening. And that is all data, again, that they can drill down, get to what they need, have it on a desktop available to them, and make their decisions based on that as to what they're going to do as far as personal safety and trying to get extra police patrols in their neighborhoods. And I think, again, coming back to knowledge is power, the more they are informed, the better eyes and ears they are for our police department and the more effective we will be.